Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 35 of ORA The Ancient Nord, part of Character Crusade Unbound random Skyrim Roleplay. We're back in Whiterun after dealing with some bandits. It's the middle of the night. We're looking for Amran.
I swear there's something out there in the dark.
There's a lot of things out there in the dark, and we're killing all of them. So, yeah, we're gonna see maybe if Amran is in the inn. A lot of the townsfolk like to drink here, but otherwise we're just gonna pass the time here until morning.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned.
So I don't know that.
Ragnar the Red.
Oh, this lady.
Depends. Are you thirsty?
Okay, so we're just gonna get a sweet roll from her. Anything else? We don't really need anything.
Please, no more questions.
We're not asking her any questions. She's very defensive, and she has a quest that we're not gonna do. So we drink a few ales that we had stolen from the bandit cave, and we eat a sweet roll.
Yes.
Oh god, sometimes, you know, the banter, these NPC banter drives me crazy. Alright.
Look at this.
Well, look at this.
This
So, this is very fortuitous. So, we have to kill the bandits at Valtheim Tower. Now, everyone's walked past this place who's played this game. And we just happen to have to go there anyway. Right there, look at that, up at the top. And we have to go all the way to the right and go up the mountain and see the Greybeard. So this is perfect.
Don't get too far ahead.
We're probably going to have to kill those bandits anyway, walking past them. So we're just going to get a quest for it.
Yes.
So we're just kind of meditating and biding our time till morning.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came right.
And we're going to wait. We're actually going to wait instead of sleeping there. And here is our friend
Sometimes I
Amran.
miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my
See,
arms,
this guy doesn't want to run out
I
because
make
he's
the
got a
right choice.
family, so we got his sword for him because
found it. I've been
he
looking
would have
for
been
that blade
killed.
for
We got
months.
killed. So,
You took on all those bandits yourself.
well, no, Belrand helped
Thank
us.
Here,
Belrand
my
gets
father
no
had a favorite
credit.
sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you in honor of his memory.
Okay, so we increased some skill and one-handed and block. Well, we started out blocking, but we don't use that anymore. But one-handed is our favorite method of fighting, so that's great. And we're just gonna peek over here and see what we can sell while we're in town. Now, we got this Bow of Despair. Creatures and people flee. I don't like when the creatures flee when you fight, so I'm just getting rid of that. We have this amazing looking outfit, which would look good on some other character, but not me or my follower. We don't need this heavy shield or those boots. A lot of junk, basically. Now, that helmet I'm supposed to be wearing when I fight, and I always forget. This said it was worth 400, I'm almost sure. So she's really ripping us off. Or maybe it was 300. It was still a lot more than that. But whatever. We're already up to 7,000 gold. I remember a few episodes ago we only had 3,000. So we're also dumping that stupid mask, which is really creepy, and we're not going to use it. Or we're certainly not going to put it on a mannequin or anything. So who cares, right? Alright, so here we go, the long journey around the mountain. And our first stop is going to be to take care of those bandits. Well, there's a wolf in the road before that, so before we can get going, running around, we already have to stop. And old habits die hard, so we harvest the ingredients. Now, we are not really into craft. We're getting a wolf heart, and this stuff is disgusting. We're not really into crafting anymore as far as Scrimshaw goes, but like I said, it's like a struggle in our character. Whether she... Oh, now here we have to deal with some real human enemies. So we have to put the long stride away. Now we're just trying to get as quickly as possible to our destination, and we've already only gone a few feet twice and have to deal with enemies. So these guys aren't that tough. Well, maybe they are. We're losing a lot of health here, and this guy's still alive. We have to heal. Belrand is back there. He got his scimitar out. His Staff was not doing the trick against this guy, I guess. And here we go. That sword's pretty cheap. But we have a necklace of blocking, which we're not going to use, but it's a nice enchanted necklace that we can sell somewhere. So here the other guy, he's got a pretty nice outfit, so we take that. Okay. So we move on down the road and we see a dead guy with a note on it. Now this note actually says that he had a pendant that the bandits stole. So I'm pretty sure that we just picked that up off of the bandit, this necklace of blocking. So he was fighting them and we basically avenged him. You know, I should maybe put that back on his corpse or something. That would have been pretty cool, but I didn't think of it at the time. Anyway, we're headed all the way to Iverstead. There is Whiterun. We really haven't gotten that far from Whiterun. We're just following the signs to Iverstead. And here, our favorite pastime, hunting. Now, deer we chase recreationally. Wolves we kind of have to chase. And they were pretty easy. And look at that. Look at that blood on my hat. That is really amazingly cool looking. The blood stain on that fur. It's so realistic looking. Look at that. That is pretty cool. I don't even know how these mods work together like that to make it look so perfect on that texture. But, you know, the blood on the ground is one thing. It's pretty cool. Alright, well, it's already gone. We cleaned it off. So up ahead we see Valtheim Towers, where there's always bandits hanging out. Now, most of the time, honestly, oh, well, here what we do, what we like to do is act like we're a hunter when we approach these bandit champs. So we start chasing the deer. But what we do is we see this overlook. So we're going to go scope out the situation up here and see if we can count how many bandits, or, you know, maybe even get a shot in with the arrow or something. But then as we look up here, there's like a giant camp up here. So we do not want to mess with a giant. So we turn around and go right back down. And we're using our long stride spell because we are in a huge hurry. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on. And apparently we're the ones that have to deal with it. So, you know, usually when you're walking by the road, you get an opportunity to talk to the bandit. And you can just pay them off for 200 gold. And it'll give you a choice of persuading them for less money or intimidating them. Now, we can intimidate them. We are pretty bad. And so she doesn't want to mess with us. Well, the thing is, if we were just going to the Greybeards, I would just keep walking. But we were given the quest to kill these guys. So we're just going to walk in. And as soon as we walk in, that turns her against us. So we'll let Belran deal with her. And he's got that down there. So we're going to go up and deal with these archers. That guy has us in the open, so we sneak back in. And we kind of see who else is up here before we go back out to deal with him. And there's another archer up here. So we go in and miss him, overshoot him a little bit. But he's no match for the fire and the axe combo. And we do get an arrow in the head, but I guess it's stuck in the fabric. And then another bandit comes up to see what's going on. They have a shield, but it's, again, the fire burns right through that shield. And here comes the bandit leader. He's going to take care of business. Oh, he hurt us pretty good, but we did level up. So we're going to have to use that to get our health back. And we're not even going to pick the perk. So this guy is now in trouble because we just leveled up. So we're a lot stronger than we were at the beginning of the fight. Oh, that's Belrand. I don't know how he got out there. Probably when we were upstairs. But between the two of us, that guy was no match. Now there is another guy out on the... Belrand's hurt. He looks like he's going to fall over off this thing. Belrand, don't fall. Oh, he staggered back on. So yeah, this guy... We're going to let Belran go out there first, because if it gets too cluttered on this bridge, we are all going to fall off. All right, Belran, move. There's an archer on the other side, too. So we kind of hide behind here so the archer doesn't hit us.
Never back down.
And we take care of that guy pretty easily without falling off, which to me was a bigger danger potential than him killing us. I think this is probably the last guy. So we're trying to, you know, stay behind the rocks a little, weave in and out. And here we go. This guy is not going to be a problem either. Belran's here to help us with his trusty ghost wolf. And we are going to deal with traveling in the next episode. Thanks for joining.